Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last time we took out the 8th gym leader, and this woman here gave us Waterfall, which is kind of random. And as much as it pains me to do this, I never thought about Waterfall for Gastrodon. So unfortunately I'm going to have to delete one of the very, very sought after TMs that I gave on it. So basically I have the choice between 3 of the best moves in the game as to which one to delete. And I have made my decision, and this is probably going to be the final moveset for Booger, so I'm going to get rid of Ice Beam. Unfortunately, I would love to have Ice Beam on this thing, but it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out today. I don't know. Whatever the hell you want to make of it. I'm going to stick Pierre up to the front of the party. For the record, if my nose sounds like unbelievably clogged or my voice sounds funny, that's because my allergies are so goddamn bad today. So if you hear me having to cut away like 8 or 9 times during this video just to like blow my nose, that would be why. I mean, surprisingly, as odd as my voice sounds right now, it's actually gotten better over the last like half hour than it has been all day, because my nose has constantly been running for the entire day, which is just ridiculous. And it's been really pissing me off. Like, I get really frustrated when I have really bad allergies, because, like, I have certain methods of, like, sort of reducing the amount of allergies that I have, but as soon as I start talking for, like, an extended period of time, it just totally ruins all that. It just, like, shits on it, and it's just all really, really terrible again. And, like, talking in an LP is basically no exception, but I have methods for, like, sort of reducing the amount of allergies that I have. Like, I'll take a shower. That's the first thing I'll do. Well, take my allergy medication first is what I'll actually do. But yeah, I'll take a shower. That'll usually help because it like clears up your sinuses. But today that didn't help. So if I like go and wash my face again and like really, really like scrub at my nose, then it'll like sometimes help a little bit. And if that doesn't work, then usually a buttload of caffeine will get rid of like my allergies. But today, none of those 3 things have helped. And the last thing is to like open my bedroom window because it like lets the air in and it filters it all. And like there's a lot of allergens in my house because I have a cat and I'm allergic to cats, so it kind of sucks for me. But there's only so much that I can do. Like opening my bedroom window helps, but when I'm recording, I don't want to do that because somebody on the street's gonna be like, "What the fuck? This guy's like talking like a million miles a second." And I know, I sort of think that I talk kind of slowly when I listen back to my videos in post, because, like, did my 3DS thing stop recording for a second there? Because I bumped the cord. Okay, it's still going. Hopefully it doesn't, like, black screen the entire video, because that would really suck. But yeah, I'm worried about, like, somebody walking by being like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" Like, talking constantly about absolutely nothing. They might sit outside and listen and be like, "What the fuck? Like, this guy's so weird." But yeah, basically, I actually looked this up before recording this. There are actually 13 trainers on this route in Platinum. I don't know about Diamond and Pearl, but there's 13 here in Platinum, which is quite a bit. So you may see me skipping out on some of these battles after a little while, just because, like, I don't know, it kind of gets tedious after a while. They're all water types for the record, I'm pretty sure. There might be like 1 or 2 of a different type of Pokemon mixed in there. And like a lot of water types are like dual types, so I mean it's like sometimes difficult to call them water types. Like for that Mantike and Mantine, I would honestly say they're closer to flying types than water types. And I don't know why I say that, because they probably learned more water type moves, but I feel as though they are closer to water types. Now I was sort of thinking about like final movesets for my Pokemon, because we're getting close to the end here, like we really are. And I had a pretty easy time coming up with a lot of the movesets. Like Pierre here, I'm pretty happy with what he has. I mean, I could teach him X-Scissor, but that's so far out of the way, and I don't know what I would get rid of. I'd probably get rid of Sucker Punch because I don't find myself using it that much. But Pierre and Tertiary are probably the only 2 that I'm happy with as of right now. Actually, Gastrodon I'm pretty happy with. Booger, I guess I could say its actual nickname or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, those 3 I'm happy with right now. Snuggles, I know what I'm... Shit, stop bumping your freaking capture card, dude. There we go. Okay. The cord I have for my 3DS capture card is so finicky, so, like, sometimes I'll have it in wrong and then it won't record properly or something like that, and it'll freak out. I want to make sure that I'm still recording because I know, okay, the screen went black twice, so like it's kind of iffy sometimes. I can use Rock Slide because why the hell not? It's a pretty decent move. But the ones I had a really hard time coming up with a final moveset for were Freon and Drifblim, because those are two Pokemon that are really, really hard to like get a moveset for. I mean, Drifblim I'm pretty happy with because I honestly can't remember its nickname now. What the hell's wrong with me? But yeah, I honestly, like, I'm having a really hard time thinking of anything because why did I use Water Pulse? That was really dumb. Because, like, it's got 3 really good moves. It's got Fly, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. And a 4th move, I'm like, what do? I have no idea. There's, like, nothing I could put here. And, like, Payback's a decent move, but it kind of sucks for a Pokemon that's supposed to be fast and not ever supposed to take hits. And, yeah, like, it makes it really difficult just based on the type of Pokemon that it is. By the way, this is Octillery. This is Pokemon I've been jizzing my pants over for, like, the entire LP. I don't know what to use on that thing. Probably Ice Beam. Freon's a really bad Pokemon to have against water types because all of its moves are not very effective, which kind of sucks. I gotta blow my freaking nose. This is ridiculous. It's like running all over the place. Like sprinting. Nose! Nose! Okay, that's actually a lot better. Because I feel as though I can semi-breathe through my nose now. Oh, and the freeze. Look at that. That was perfect. That's great. I love seeing that. Especially seeing as though a freeze is like a 10% chance. It's kind of ridiculous when it actually happens. Another Rock Slide and Ice Beam. Yeah, you can probably tell what my strategy is going to be for this entire battle. Because, I mean, this isn't that difficult. It's just like a bunch of water types. And it's kind of annoying, yeah. But other than that, it's just really not that hard. But it's not like my dick, which is always hard. Oh, snap. I don't even know what I was going for there. And you're supposed to use that on Pierre because, like, he's the one that has the water absorb. That's why I stuck him up front, is because, like, A, he was tied for the lowest level on my team right now. And B, he has water absorb, so it's like he breaks everything. Oh my god, every fight is completely, like, broken in this area, unless they have, like, a non-water type move. But AI are really stupid in this game, so they just use water type moves anyways. And, you know, I really think about, like, the Elite Four in this game, and I honestly cannot remember what type they all are. I know there's a bug, there's a ground, and I can't remember the other two. Like, I really can't. But I'm basically just going to prepare for everything. I'm not going to look up who they are until, like, I'm battling them already. Because I know the second that I look it up, I'm going to remember. So, yeah, actually, I probably won't even look up anything by them. I probably won't even look up movesets. I'll probably just put those in post or something like that. Dude, you freaking Pelipper, will you stop dodging my attacks with your stupid power shield? Your dumb power shield. Oh my god, that did nothing. Holy crap. For a move that takes 2 turns to do, that really sucks. Well, Sucker Punch failed, that sucks. And the foolproof thing that I always comment on whenever it happens, my phone goes off, like as soon as I start recording. And I know it's not as soon as I start recording, but still. And I gotta blow my nose again after this battle because it's just ridiculous. So I'll be 1 sec. A thought occurs that I still haven't actually bought anything for healing my Pokemon, which kind of sucks because, like, now I'm gonna be screwed over because I'm probably gonna get, like, one-shotted by this Tentacruel. Not actually, because Tentacruel's like, Tentacruel's a pretty good Pokemon. I used one of my Pokemon Gold LP. It was pretty goddamn good. But I don't really have anything to hurt this thing with, so probably just gonna switch, just because the sheer fact that this thing is a special defensive tank. And I'm gonna send out Turtree because he's lower level than Booger. So yeah, how the hell did Booger get so over leveled anyways? Did I just use him exclusively for the gym? For the record, it's been like over a week since I recorded this. I think it's like a week and a day. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely 100% on that, but it could very well be possible. And between like then and today, I really haven't done anything for this LP. Like, I think I edited 1 video in between there. But yeah, today is when I did like all my editing and uploading for like the next batch of videos, I guess I could call it. And yeah, it was like I kind of miss doing it. So like I almost think that, like, sometimes near the end of an LP, I should do that, like, get really ahead in recording so that I can take, like, a week off and still have videos go up or something like that, so I don't get, like, really jaded or anything like that towards the game, because that has happened to me before, is, like, I'll go and, like, over exert myself, I guess, with an LP, and, like, I sort of think back to, like, when I was in my last semester of school, I was taking, a more than overloaded course schedule. Holy crap, level 50? Jesus Christ. What are they feeding these Pokemon? Just like, sticking steroids in the water? Just like, whatever. Just let them be. We get this giant Tentacruel every once in a while, but I mean, it's probably not going to kill anyone. But yeah, this is the only noteworthy item on this route. I mean, there's a rare candy somewhere, I'm pretty sure, but other than that, I looked it up, and there wasn't really anything other than Rain Dance. So we can pretty much just go right to the Pokemon League. But yeah, as I was saying, like, in my last semester of school, I was taking a, like, double the full-time course load that an average student takes, plus a final design project that took me, I believe it was 600 hours total to do. So, like, if you take that, that's, like, a 40-hour work week times 12 weeks over, like, the course of an entire year, which is, like, I think the entire school year is, I want to say 27 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's 27, because I think the second semester is a little bit longer than the first one. I think they have an extra week there, and I don't really know why. I guess it's because, like, the final day of school that nobody actually shows up to, and they have, like, an extra week just for that, and for review and stuff like that. So that's why it's always better to take a hard course in the second semester, is because you have more time for it. But yeah, I gotta blow my nose again. What the hell is this horse shit? This is ridiculous. Ugh. Thank God I have a box of Kleenex right next to where I'm sitting, or else I would just be so pissed off. This is gonna be the worst video ever because of my allergies. This is gonna be like the allergy episode. That's gonna be what it is, because I don't think I've ever had allergies this bad in the middle of a video before. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I was taking like double the full-time course load, a design project, and I was still putting out 3 videos every 2 days, so like 1.5 videos a day basically. And it's like, I look back at that, I'm like, how did I sleep ever? Like, how, seriously, like, I sort of think that, like, it's almost ridiculous, because like, engineering courses, basically go on the model that, like, for every 1 hour of class time, you do 3 hours of study time. So, and that's actually pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie. Why are the wild Pokemon 10 levels higher than the trainers in this area? This is just ridiculous. Anyways, back on what I was talking about. So, like, I was taking 6 courses, and each of the classes are 2.5 hours per week. So you get 7.5 hours every week per course, which adds up to be 45 hours a week. Now, add in the time that you're actually in the courses, which is 15 hours, so that's 60 hours a week, just, like, on school. Then there's sleep, which is, like, 8 hours a day, times 7 days. Like, for an average person, it's 8 hours a day. So yeah, that's 56 hours. That adds up to 116 hours. Plus, I was putting out 3 videos every 2 days, and it probably takes me about 40 minutes to make a video or something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot poison is bad against ground. Holy crap. Dude, you are insane sometimes. And thank you for getting the poison. That is just awesome. Please have hidden power anything but psychic. Okay, thank God that wasn't very effective. That would have been really bad if it had hidden power psychic. Mind you, Gastrodon isn't really known for its stellar special attack anyways. Actually, I think it's more of a special attacker than a physical attacker. It's just not really an attacker at all, I'd say. It's more of a toxic staller, I'd say. Because it learns recover eventually, so yeah, it basically just breaks everything. I don't know if it actually does learn recover, but I seem to remember like having a Gastrodon at one point and having it learn recover. A choke. I guess I could switch. I don't know, give Zep some action. I don't think Zep's seen any action in this episode so far. Because that would be awesome if I could get everyone a little bit of screen time. That would be great. That will be like 43 grapes at the same time. all going inside of a banana that's going inside of a giraffe that has like a neck that's the equivalent ossitude of 17 and a half other giraffes, so that it goes and tries to poison Michael Jackson. Yeah, I went there. That's right. I know that train of thought made absolutely no sense, but still, I went there. Deal with it. But yeah, my main strategy here is, well, the main thing that I'm going to do in this video is basically, like, go to the Pokemon League, because we're surprisingly close. Like, this game is very generous in, like, how far you are from the Pokemon League when you get the 8th badge, because you're literally one route away, and you have to go through this route with these 13 trainers, and you don't have to battle every single one of them. I could just title the video like 13 trainers or something like that and try and make it sound like super epic. Like, does anybody remember Inuyasha, where they had like those 7 humans that were like super powerful in comparison to like all the other humans? And like they hyped them up so much, but like they all got killed in like this stupid way that was like really ridiculous. Like, I don't remember how they all died. Oh, I guess my repel wore off, so I should probably use another one, but I don't remember how they all died, but I remember being, like, really stupid. I think one guy died in, like, a volcano or something like that. Like, they didn't actually kill him, I'm pretty sure. But I remember they always seemed so epic to me, and then it turned out that they weren't actually that strong. Because you forget that Inuyasha isn't even that strong as a person. And this is the first time we actually get to use Waterfall legitimately, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm actually, seeing as though we're at the Pokemon Center, I'm going to heal, first of all. And then I'm going to go back and grab a couple things, because A, we need healing before going into Victory Road. I was just about to say the final dungeon, forgetting what Victory Road was. This Victory Road I remember being pretty easy to navigate around. There's some Victory Roads, Gen 3, that are just super confusing for me. I know, like, a lot of people watching this are probably like, dude, Gen 3's Victory Road is so easy. But, like, I don't care. I always get lost in there. Like, I really do. So I'm going to go to Veilstone and buy a bunch of potions, and then buy a bunch of Moo Moo Milks, and, yeah, I'll meet you where we're actually going next. So, one sec. Okay, so one place I forgot to go when we got Rock Climb was over here, actually. Are you kidding me? I have to battle this trainer and then come back with Rock Smash. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Okay, well, I just unintentionally found out something really bad about the seal case. So apparently, in order to actually deposit a Pokemon into the PC, you actually need to remove their seals. Like, you need to disconnect the Pokemon from the seals. And I mean, you could reconnect it very easily, but it's just a pain in the ass. I want to see if anybody can learn Psychic. Actually, I should check later when I have my full team. Off to Eterna City. And by Eterna City, I mean Heart Home, because I just realized that there's absolutely nothing there that I can do. But, yeah, I promise this is going to be the last side questing thingy in the LP. This isn't going to take too long. There's like 2 or 3 items that I just want to grab. Is there anything up here? I don't think I've ever gone up here, in all honesty. There might be, though. Oh, lovely, a trainer. Just what I always wanted. Echo Man. I drive an Echo. Am I an Echo Man? Okay, so apparently there is something over here, and I want to find it. I am determined, goddammit. And if this is like a freaking, like, protein or something like that, I'm probably going to be pretty pissed off, but whatever. I mean, it's about the journey, not the item, and the journey involved fighting a trainer that was way too weak, and it was a star piece, so yeah. I really hope I have a heart scale, because I need one for my final movesets for my Pokemon, and that would really suck if I didn't have one. But the real reason why I came over here is, honestly, like, I have no idea what's over here, but I know that there's a waterfall that you can climb, and I want to climb it, and that's literally my only reason for coming down here, is because I want to climb this goddamn waterfall. That's a trainer that I have absolutely no intention of ever battling, so I'm not going to battle him. And climb, you weird slug thing. If you really think about it, like, the idea of a slug climbing up a waterfall with, like, a kid on its back is just so ridiculous. A Carbos. That was not worth the trip. I don't think there's anything else I can get with Waterfall. Just let me check in my mind. Okay, I don't think so. But anyways, down here, there's something that we could do in the post-game, or we could do right now, or we could have done when we got Surf. I'm too lazy, I don't feel like it, but you can get the TMX scissor down there. I think Melinda Cook pointed that out to me in like a Facebook message, but yeah. Just letting you know if you want that move, because it's a pretty goddamn good move. But I have another physical bug type move that I want to use, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it. Next time we will go into Victory Road, so see you guys then. Bye!